Hulk's like, you do not deserve to have the Hulk name in your name, son. Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, it's been a bit, but I am finally getting out the rank 3 Hulk video, and like, it's just a blast. This guy is so much fun. We're gonna start this, just start talking, have a really good time here, and I'll talk about like kind of like how to play him and things like that. I've done videos on the whole thing. We're just gonna start off with this really simple fight here against Kitty Pryde. Sometimes in Battlegrounds, you find yourself in these matches. Like, this guy is just wild. He's crazy. Like, we're going for these intercepts here. Obviously, I'm a little bit trying to keep in mind that if I give her too much of her prowess, she will go unblockable. I think it is when she throws that special and that kind of thing. Just kind of dancing around, getting ready to end this fight. Go ahead and throw it. Get those, get the prowess off her. And I just like, he's just so much fun. He is just literally so much fun. I have no regret training this guy up. We never even triggered the Gamma Rage. And Kitty was just toast, done, nuts. There's gonna be more insane things. This will get crazier as we go. Just what this guy can do and pull off, and like having fun playing this game. So here we are, we're going up against this rank 5 Ascended Hulkling, right? This can get really, really tough because you hit him and he starts healing, right? And he goes indestructible. Like, just absolutely watch this, right? Okay, and hopefully you're familiar with how to play Hulk. I do think I have an essentials video on him, and I know I covered him immensely or tremendously when his buff went live. You know, Hulkling's got his, Hulk's like, you do not deserve to have the Hulk name in your name, son. I do not know what you think you're doing here. But anyways, here we go. We're playing in. This looks like there was a fate seal due to this Battlegrounds meta. There will be a war fight too in here. And we're almost at the 15 Gamma, right? Or 15 Fury, which will trigger the Gamma. We throw the SP2 into the Indestructible. That's not a good idea. You should not do that. But watch how fast this will still go, right? Because we now have up the trauma debuff from the SP2. Because we're in Gamma, all the trauma and all the physical vulnerabilities are literally paused. And a champion who's known for us as a stall, we didn't like do anything special to it. He just killed him. Like, we just mowed him down as if he had no resistance. Now we're going in against this Onslaught. This is a rank 5 Ascended. This was the Battlegrounds meta, I think from last season, where we have fisticuffs. A lot of people are running recoil. I'm not gonna say it doesn't help Hulk. It obviously it's nice, the damage increase, and he is immune to poison, and because of fisticuffs we don't have the bleed. But a lot of his damage is coming from the physical vulnerabilities that you're placing on, from the trauma from the SP2, or the massive physical vulnerability from the SP3, and then the fury buffs that are increasing his damage. So it's one of those reasons why he's not bad with recoil, the recoil tree, but you know, it helps us get around that whole crush passive by throwing the SP1 and then the massive stun. And if you've seen enough Hulk and you've seen I mean, like, I did this on day 1 of his buff. We're just gonna annihilate this Onslaught with our stun lock. And here's the thing, this is back before I had the SP1 evade down for Onslaught, so I was terrified of that. At that time, that was a really good score against an Onslaught. A lot of us have learned his SP1 evade a little bit better, and I definitely could have gone into that faster, right? Fisticuffs almost worked against Hulk in some strange ways too, because the stun lock did not become available to you until the fisticuffs had run off. I'm rewinding this because I think it's really important that you see this is a rank 3 America Chavez on a hazard shift node with the one-eyed open, so damage back while stunned. I will get the damage back mechanic, so I can't go and utilize the stun lock, right? That'd be really, really bad. It'll hurt me. And I'm going in. I was on hazard shift. Hopefully you've seen my Crossbones video. I was on hazard shift for us all season in 4BGs. This is tier 3 war. I know how this fight goes, and at the moment I'm not totally sure what I was thinking. I don't know why I'm backing up like this. I think I wanted to get to the bleed. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing Quake right there in the corner. On some level, I'd like to say it was a big brain play to get my health down, right? He does get more attack as your health goes down. But remember, this American Child has had 300,000 health. 300,000. This is a rank 3, and we are going in. We haven't even triggered Gamma Rage. Oh, like we have now, okay? And then boom. Just absolutely obliterated her. 200,000 SP2, not boosted, not running in recoil, just decided I'm taking this fight and I'm going to end it in 24 seconds. Hazard shift, 300,000, rank 3, 7-star America Chavez. just absolutely disappears in 24 seconds. I literally just did this fight like minutes ago. I was trying to make sure I hit the Battlegrounds minimum with my Alliance 4 BGs. Great Battlegrounds Alliance, just phenomenal. War is even fun because of the way we approach it, and we're skilled enough and our roster's big enough where tier 3 and good finishes are pretty much guaranteed as long as we play well. So we're going in, we're fighting this Destroyer. Hopefully you've seen my Destroyer video. I'm a big fan of Destroyer, and I would talk about it. I think he's kind of a dual threat. I think he's a defensive champion with some good offensive uses. So we're having to kind of play around him a little bit here. We went in and landed the SP2, and the whole thing I want to show you with this fight is there will sometimes be metas or defenders or just things happen where you never even get to trigger your Gamma Rage with enough with a high amount of Fury stacks, and that's what we had to do here. And then I'm going to utilize the massive Fury that comes from this meta in Battlegrounds, from the opponent, from the defender having a significant amount of power. And you can see we are starting to get our Fury passives back up anyway. So like there is a lot of flexibility with Hulk too. I know I'm having a great time showing you these big massive SP2s and just outrageous damage. But he's a nimble brawler. He's a nimble brawler. Think of it like, you know, yeah, I don't know how else to phrase it besides that. You can play him in different styles. Now we're going in against this Nova, and this was back to that fisticuffs meta, which I said, I'm not saying, obviously Hulk worked, obviously, like I'm showing that. But what I also do want to add, that again, you had to kind of almost wait because you couldn't get into your stun lock. You had to rely on the SP2 and stuff, and then also the physical vulnerabilities weren't going to add on, and the trauma wasn't going to add on. So you had to kind of like dance around. And I know this Nova wasn't ascended, but really, do you think 20% more health would have mattered? Absolutely not. Like it would have been maybe one more heavy attack. That was 34 seconds after having to dance around because of fisticuffs. Like it's just. He's almost like you like forget, or at least I find myself forgetting, and then I would be like, oh yeah, I should use Hulk, and then I get stuck in these scenarios that happen in Battlegrounds, and he just obliterates things. So here we are going against a Shuri. I think I'm going to make a mistake here at some point. I remember I lose some health here. You know, she's really annoying, right? All the non-contact hits. I don't have my Cosmic Ghost Rider. I don't have my Photon available to me apparently, or I just thought, you know what, let's try Hulk and up here. And I'm going for the stun lock. That's interesting. I wonder why I decided to set the special 2, but I'm just deciding to end it. And you can see it's going to work out wonderfully for me. This is the recoil meta, so I don't actually make a mistake. I lose health due to recoil. And again, I want to point that out, that I think recoil actually worked against Hulk here because of the loss of health. I think without it, the fight maybe takes another 5 to 10 seconds, maybe at the most, and we come out of it with 100% health. This was a meta not long ago where CGR was actually a tactic defender, and you're going to see this happen. He's going to go indestructible. So again, this is what I want to show is like there is actually versatility in Hulk. There is flexibility with his loop. This is why we have to talk about loops on this channel instead of just pure rotations. And here, I'm going to have to work in. You can see he has 3 indestructible, so I think we have to parry. Yeah. We're gonna have to parry to get them off because we were not attacker. And yeah, here we go. We got a nice intercept, and we should just go for the kill. Oh no, because I knew he was gonna get another indestructible due to the node. So this is showing you how much this tactic slowed down. This is why CGR was actually a tough defender in this meta. But we've lined it up now. We've got all the indestructibles off. Get a nice little intercept with our striker. Oh, it's fancy stuff. And I mean, we ended it, right? Like we just no one survives that. Like it's just amazing, and I just can't get this through enough. Like, yes, I think Titania is probably a better champion. That's why we have her higher rated in the tier list. Spider-Ham is probably a better dual threat in Battlegrounds, and I really love playing Spider-Man, or Spider-Ham, and I will take him up. There's the science class is amazing, but what I will say is Hulk is a fantastic dual threat. He has a strong defensive threat component, not only in his signature ability with the Unstoppable, but, and I know I do this, like I get scared if I mess up that SP1, I am going to die. If I mess up the SP1 evade, I'm going to die because he is going to stun me and then he is going to kill me. And then as far as a pure fun factor, there is nothing like Hulk in this game. There are the champions who are similar. They provide a lot of fun, but there's nothing exactly like just this pure destruction smash. I love it. I'm so happy when it was a rank 3. I know 4th of July and other, big things are coming up. And if you have a Hulk, I hope you really do consider taking him to rank 3, because he's a blast in questing too, right? Because in questing, you don't need to worry about limber or anything like that. He's a phenomenal synergy partner with Hercules, who I've been told is pretty good. As usual, though, let me know what you think we got right. I don't think that we got anything wrong. It's not impossible. You can't tell me like, no, you weren't having fun. Yes, I was having a lot of fun. But if there's anything else we've missed, and if you're still interested, if like we didn't cover something, you have more you want to learn about Hulk, check my playlist. I'll try to link that in the description here, and you can go and learn everything there is to know about Hulk. Oh, and Relic, his own Relic is very good for him. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.